A 9-year-old girl riding her bike, attacked and killed by 3 pit bulls.
It's been a problem with pit bulls constantly, and I kind of want to do something about it.
Her death motivating this Detroiter to act and use his skills to try and prevent someone else from being hurt or killed.
Women who have bracelets or
Emma Hernandez was just playing near her home when she was mauled to death. As we reported on her death, the owner of a dog training business decided it was time to do something.
And he offered free dog training to any pit bull owner who took him up on it. Our Larry Spruill followed along to see if the training would help the dogs and their owners, and he joins us now. Hi, Larry.
Good evening, Jason and Karen. Steve Liggins has been training dogs since he was 14 years old. He is the owner of Motor City K9 Solutions. He tells me that he knows pit bulls have a reputation of being violent, but he also believes that's because of their environment. He tells me a little training can help that.
a lot of you are here because you have a pit bull, and 9 times out of 10, your pit bull does not like other dogs.
A Saturday morning on the east side of Detroit, these dog owners getting a safety lesson before their dog training begins.
You guys are here because you were responsible enough as dog owners to take advantage of a free class, right?
Steve Liggins is a professional dog trainer. His team ready to work with the 10 dog owners who signed up for the free 4-week training.
Jesus is good.
Lisa Lonzy Hardy has 3 pit bulls.
They don't like each other, so I'm hoping with all this training that we can get it together and live harmoniously.
She is here for George, her biggest and newest dog.
Usually my protocol for him is put him in his kennel, double lock the kennel, then I could let the other 2 out. About 2 months ago, my girl dog decided that she wanted to be impatient, and she got past the child-proof gate and he got to her.
On the other hand, Ashley Johnson simply wants help for her pit bull Yoda.
Hey, buddy, good boy. It's about being positive when he's next to us and it being negative when he's away from us, okay?
When I first adopted him, he was really, really timid. And then as he built confidence, he also kind of became more and more reactive, and it just has continued to get worse and worse. I've tried a lot on my own, harnesses training, like different things, so I'm excited to get help from people who know what they're doing. I was saying he sounds like a child throwing a tantrum.
Yoda is learning how to respond to this new collar and the leash training.
Come over here real quick. It popped off. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Call him, just call him.
It's difficult to get George's collar on correctly.
I want to help you, okay?
So Liggins lets the class start without him so he can spend one-on-one time with George and Lisa.
Come on, big fella. Come on, there you go. Come on, buddy. Good boy, there you go.
Liggins walks George over and over, eventually heading towards the rest of the group on the Quinder Cut.
You gotta think about it. If I'm an animal and I'm on the street and I've learned how to fend for myself that way, I don't understand a whole lot of things, so I'm only going for what I know. See where he is now? He wanted to bite me, and you know, he was a little uncertain. He was kind of freaking out on the leash, and now, yeah, he's tired. We had a workout, but we're walking. What's that? What's that?
Attending the class is just the first step. These owners now need to work with their dogs.
They have 7 days of homework. So with those 7 days, they need to do the things that we worked on every day. So when we come back next week, we can work on something else.
Tonight at 11, Liggins learns just how big of a challenge he has taken on. And Liggins did allow us to follow along that 4-week free training. And as you can see, things did get a little challenging at times. Liggins talks about what happened after that attack and the training success. I'm working on that part of the story, all new tonight at 11. Karen and Jason, back to you.
All right, Larry, yeah, we'll tune in for that. Boy, that took a turn at the end there. Larry, thanks, yeah.